What secret will you never tell your partner? I sabotaged my wife's dance career because I was scared she'd leave me behind. We met in high school. Her name was Becca. I was the quiet kid who did homework early. She was the girl who stayed late in the studio every single day, practicing until the janitor kicked her out. She used to show me videos of dancers on her phone during lunch and say one day that's gonna be me on that stage. I believed her. Everyone did. She was that good. We started dating senior year. After graduation, I got into a state school for engineering. Tuition was expensive. My parents couldn't help much. Becca had gotten into a dance program 3 hours away, but she turned it down. She said she wanted to stay close, but really, she stayed to work. She got a job at a diner and another one stocking shelves at night. She paid half my rent, bought my textbooks. I graduated 4 years later and got a solid job. Good pay, benefits, the whole thing. Becca was still dancing on the side, teaching little kids in our apartment complex for $20 an hour. She never complained, but I knew she wanted more. Then last spring, she got an email, a real one. It was from a national competition. They invited her to join their program. 3 months of rehearsals, performances in front of actual choreographers and agents. She screamed when she opened it, like full-on jumped up and down in our tiny kitchen. She called her mom, called her old dance teacher. She couldn't stop smiling. I smiled too, but inside I felt sick because I knew what this meant. If she went, she'd meet people who actually understood her passion, people who didn't just nod along when she talked about choreography. She'd be surrounded by dancers, directors, maybe even someone who'd see her the way I used to. And worse, she might actually make it. She'd be the one with the career everyone asked about at parties. I'd just be the guy who worked in an office. I hated how that made me feel, but I felt it anyway. One night, about a week after she got the email, she fell asleep on the couch. Her laptop was open. I told myself I was just closing it, but then I saw her inbox. There was a new message from the competition. It had her flight information, her schedule, a waiver she needed to sign. I stared at it for a long time. Then I clicked delete. My hands were shaking. I went into her sent folder and wrote them an email. Said she had a family emergency and couldn't participate anymore. I made it sound like her, apologized a bunch, hit send. They responded the next morning, said they understood and wished her the best. That was it. She was out. Becca checked her email every day that week. She kept saying it was weird they hadn't followed up. She even called the number on their website, but no one answered. By day 4, she was crying at the kitchen table. She thought they changed their mind, thought maybe she wasn't good enough after all. I sat next to her and rubbed her back. I told her maybe it wasn't the right time. Maybe something better would come along. She nodded, but her eyes were empty. After that, she stopped talking about dance. She sold her costumes online, put her point shoes in a box under the bed. 3 months later, she started a daycare out of our apartment. She's good at it. The kids love her, but sometimes I catch her watching dance videos on her phone late at night with the sound off.